Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is ROIMA for those of you that are new. I just got my Jeffree Androgyny palette in the mail and I had to rush to make this video because I was just so excited to use these colors. So if you guys are interested in seeing what my thoughts are on the palette and how I got this look, then definitely stay tuned and keep on watching. So first off, I want to start off this video by saying please excuse my brows as usual. They're starting to get a little bit on the rougher side, but I will take care of that soon. So we are just going to jump into the look. There is nothing on my eyes as a base, just a little tiny bit of foundation and a little tiny bit of concealer. But yeah, the eyes are bare. So we are going to start off with the color Safe Word, and I'm just going to pop that into my crease. Okay, as you can see the difference, it's looking quite nice. Next, we are going to dip into Charm, which is the orangey color. And I'm just going to use a tiny bit of this just to warm up my crease. After that, we are going to go in with Dominatrix, and it is that beautiful brown color that we all know and love. And as you can see, that is absolutely amazing, super pigmented. And then just to kind of help that blend in a bit more, I'm going to dip back into Charm. And as you can see, the colors really are buildable. Next, we will go into Fetish. Next, we are going to dip into Poison. So at this point, I was actually so focused on what I was doing that I actually forgot to comment further. So I'm actually taking some of Swallow and Poison and I'm mixing the two to get the shade that I desire here. Next, to add some dimension to the look, I did take Dominatrix and Fetish and I mixed the two and further pop that into the crease. And then to actually add a little bit of brightness to the look, I took some of Frosting and I applied that to the center of both the lower and upper lids. Then to finish off the look here, I took some of Charmed and added to the perimeter of the eye just to kind of make everything more cohesive, and then applied some of Fetish to deepen up the lower lid here. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow done. I am going to repeat the same thing on the other eye, do my mascara, liner, and lashes, and we'll be right back for the final verdict. Okay guys, so this is the look that I came up with. It looks absolutely beautiful. The only thing that I changed off screen was that I added a little bit of Deja Vu just right in the inner corners here. But I tried to use as many of the colors as I could in one cohesive look, and this is what I came up with. I honestly think it's so beautiful. I've never used this many eyeshadows in one sitting before, so it was definitely a challenge for me, but I think the palette pulled through. And I think it looks absolutely beautiful. So I did opt out for lashes because I really wanted the eyeshadow to show through. I didn't want anything to disrupt that, and yeah, that is the look that I went for. So I'm going to zoom you guys out so I can give you my final verdict of the product. Yeah, so there you guys have the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. It is a tad bit dark and sultry. I had a lot of fun with all the different colors. So that again was all from the Jeffree Androgyny palette. This is his take on a neutral palette, but it is absolutely beautiful. We have the rose gold lettering, the kind of snake skin cover there, and the hot pink as usual, typical Jeffree. And then we have this beautiful mirror. I'm trying not to blind you guys, but it's absolutely amazing. It's a very good quality. And then the eyeshadows themselves. So the palette is $45 on the website. It is currently in stock, and it is vegan and cruelty free. You get 10 beautiful shades in this palette, and I would have to say my favorite is definitely Deja Vu and Swallow. So this beautiful kind of copper shade here and this beautiful blue. So those are my favorite colors in the palette. I can't wait to play around some more with this. If you guys want to see more looks, definitely leave me a comment down below and I can do that for you guys. But yeah, this is how the colors showed up on my skin tone, NC45 for those of you that don't know. I did show you a little snippet on how they performed on the lid, and now we can just jump straight into the swatches. So my final thoughts on the palette are that I absolutely love it. The only color I wasn't too crazy about was the safe word. So that was the only color that I was a bit like, The rest of the colors I think are absolutely beautiful. I do think that Poison and Swallow look exactly the same on my skin tone. So there's no real big difference between the two. But all of these shades are very pigmented. The only shades that are a little less pigmented, I would say, are the Military and Charm. Those are the only shades that you kind of have to build the intensity up, but that's totally fine because they are a bit crazy, so I would rather have more control and kind of build the color intensity up as opposed to having a big punch of color where it's going to be difficult to blend out from the get-go. So I absolutely love the shades. Again, my favorite colors are Deja Vu and Swallow. Now I do own Androgyny and Dominatrix, which are supposed to be the liquid shades turned into a eyeshadow. So why don't we check to see if those are actually good matches. So we'll start off with Androgyny. So here's Androgyny. And then here is the eyeshadow form of it. Dominatrix. And Dominatrix, the eyeshadow form. And then I will be right back with those dried down. Okay, and then here we have the shades dried down. So as you can see, they're not perfect matches, but I mean, they're similar enough. But yeah, that is going to do it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my quick little video and review. I was not disappointed at all. It definitely performed the way that I wanted it to. If you guys have any questions, again, leave those down below for me and I will answer anything for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for visiting my channel today. I hope you weren't disappointed yourselves. And my name is ROIMA, for those of you that are new. For my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, join the family. It is ever growing. And don't forget to comment and like the video because it really helps my channel. And gracias por todo lo que estoy recibiendo as usual. And until next time, guys, bye!